What's good, baby? Welcome back to Protoscope gaming channel featuring Brave Frontier. So this is the team composition I came up with. It actually works really good. It's a little different from the Medea and Sola team. So I'm using Cannon as my mitigator. I mean, not my mitigator, my status element negator and my defense buffer for the strategy I'm using. And I'm also going to use a Rosetta for the damage. So let's go ahead and start off. So what you want to do first is change your order, because that's really important. Try to set it up from highest hitter to lowest hitter, but always leave Sheeta last because he takes a very long time. So you want to target Brand here. Use Sheeta first, of course, and then follow up with double Larios or Shira. If you don't have a Lario, you can use Fiva. If you don't have either, you can use what's their name? The water chick from the Elemental Heroes, Staya. Yeah, you can use that. So there's many team compositions you can use. I had to close my door. So next up, try not to do too much damage, because you don't want to overkill them and then leave one and not get a multi-kill. So Sheeta actually hits really soft compared to the rest when it comes to like the big old AoE. Try to get them to around 20 to 30% HP. If you do really good and get them to 10%, you get even more points, but it's going to be a risk, because if you get a crit, then his lights out. So what you can do here is just spam SPBs, overkill the hell out of them, get that multi-kill bonus. If you get between 190,000 to 220,000, that's great. You did a good job. All right. So next up, we have Elimo batch. Don't be scared with this batch, because these guys are tanks. So do exactly what I did. Use Sheeta, then use everyone else. But don't use Rosetta's spark buff yet, because you don't want to do too much damage. Now Elimo's going to heal and give everyone a big ass mitigation shield and a defense boost. Now with this, you can actually go crazy mode right here. Just use everyone. Alright, make sure you don't have any crit spears on, because that's actually hurt you, because crit is very unreliable. Next, overkill once again. I forgot to mention in the first wave to actually use your attack elixir. That's very important. Since you got to use your fusion elixirs, it doesn't make any sense not to use your attack elixir, so make sure you do that. Alright, so just make sure you overkill him here. Now Cannon is here for the Sergio batch. That's what he's really here for, because they hit really hard and they tend to kill Sheeta sometimes. Alright, so up to this point you want to make sure you have around 600,000 ABP, not ABP, esteem points. Okay, you can just target Rena or target whoever you want and just use Sheeta first, then followed by the same patterns we've been doing. They actually have a lot of HP as well. So now that we have kind of an unbalanced HP difference, you want to kind of target Rena. Alright, there we go. See, the crit actually doesn't help a lot here. So I use Sheeta to make sure that, because Sheeta, you only want to use his Brave Burst after you use his SPB, so you don't want to use his SPB again. So that's why I use his SPB to give the characters I fear that are not going to be able to have SPB their 10 boost and BC from his SPB, if you get what I said. Alright, so now overkill him here. Continue on. 210 to 240,000 is really good for this one. I actually found out a better way to actually get more points, so I did it after this. So what you want to do is try to get them do way more damage than what I just did. Use Rosetta first, and then Shira, and then use double Larios, and then Cannon. Of course, after Sheeta, because the higher, well, the closer you get him to death is better, because you get more points. actually accidentally killed him here. See, that's what I meant. Well, I'm doing too much damage. See, now I got 145,000 on the replay, and on this one I got 89,000, so I lost out on 50,000 points right there. So this one, target Faris because she has the most HP, and Priscilla is like a piece of paper, so be careful with her. Do not target her at all on the first turn, you know. You want to target Emilia now because she has the highest HP. You want to kill them all at the same time. You don't want to waste turns trying to re-kill what you could have killed before. Alright. There we go. I took a risk there. It's good to take risk. Also, it's good to know your team. You know, just get a feel for how much damage they do. Like when you play with units for a certain amount of time, you know how much damage they're capable of doing. So you can like eyeball situations like this. So Cannon, Rosetta, overkill, best way possible. Coming to the Emilia batch, make sure you have close to 900,000 to 1,000,000 points. Now, please target Sergio because he's a pain in the ass. Because there's been plenty of times where, you know, I went for the overkill and multi-kill, and Sergio just hung on for life. Now, Arden is a pain in the ass because they give everyone light and dark element. So that includes beating the shit out of Sheeta. So be careful with that. Now, if I didn't have Cannon's defense buff, his HP would have been a lot lower than that. Try to make sure all the HP are balanced. That's the best way to do this Frontier Hunter. And don't be scared to use Sheeta's Brave Bird. Sheeta is the heart of this team. Alright, so now you can just overkill him as well. Once Sergio stops going crazy mode. And make sure you have around 180 to 190,000 points going into the final boss Mifune, because you get about 100,000 off just attacking him, plus another 100-ish thousand off beating him. So 180 to 190 is a perfect score stretch to actually have. Now I messed up here again. Well, I didn't mess up, but I found better ways. If you use Rosetta, actually it makes them go down a little further, which is good. Remember, the more you overkill these guys, the better you have, the better chance of you having higher points. So that's really good to know. So you can just attack with Sheeta right here. He debuffs everyone, so make sure you use Sheeta again and Shira to make sure you get those attack boosts and elemental weakness rolling in. So here you guys go. I fell short of beating my record off those 2 mistakes I told you about. So hopefully you learn from me. So there you guys have it. Stay tuned for the next episode. Until next time, I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Check out my other videos. Boom, Maxwell right there. Boom, Grah right there. If you want to know how to get some BB fodder, bam, right there. All of them in the description below. Peace out.